Hasbro's market cap is 10 billion, right? So what's their revenue? Let me see.
They also have D&D, man. It's not that like easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Baldur's Gate did like 800 million, so keep
Which,
all of that
again,
in mind.
if you look at...
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Latte drops, knowledge made of golden eyes. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the sky. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Matej, Felix, Shaka, bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Matej, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jacob's crafting realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey sick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
Rest. I think it's fine. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I mean, I do not like this game that much, but who am I to judge? Even though this should be in my grandpa wheelhouse, I guess.
This is like the most grandpa wheelhouses
Yeah,
of all.
I know, right? Welcome. Yeah, by the way, welcome everybody. I didn't see you there. So today we are going to talk about Monopoly Bingo. Such a great game. Not for everybody on this podcast, for sure. Anyway, my name is Matej Lančarič.
I'm Felix Broberg.
I'm Jakub Remjar.
And we are your hosts.
We won't do this again.
Yeah, no, we can do that
no,
one. So
no.
let's just admit defeats.
New setup.
No, I think it was fine. It was just a lot of fun. Anyway, so what should we do? Do we want to go for the actual game first, which is super short gameplay?
It's not so
Maybe.
super short. It's quite interesting once you get to it.
Once you get, I mean, wasn't that you who actually thought, like, is that bingo a thing? Like, where's the game? I don't get it.
Metagame is the game. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
pretty much.
let's go.
Yeah. I mean, already started. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Yes.
Monopoly Bingo. So there's this game that pop out, and yeah, why not? Why
What
not?
an excitement! What
What an excitement! So why not cover bingo game? So I think this is the first time I actually played the bingo game. I never
What?
played.
You never
one.
played bingo when you were little?
No, I mean like mobile bingo game.
Oh.
I was working on real money gaming bingo like some time ago.
Oh, really?
So I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I the only one who's been to a actual bingo hall to play bingo?
Ooh.
Oh wow!
No.
Really?
No,
Yeah, I wasn't there ever.
this was a thing when it's 4 or 5 a.m. in Bislav and everybody's drunk and there's a bingo place, so you go there and you kind of compete with the old people.
That's
Really?
exactly
So-
why I went. I played bingo in Scotland
Yeah.
because basically when you're a student, it's the cheapest place to drink and it's open at weird hours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jakub, you don't drink, so you don't know. Easy.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Cheers to that then.
Yeah.
By the way, one cool thing I noticed when I started playing this, did the first city or the street that you were seeing, was it localized to the town you were in? Because I was playing in Lisbon and it was localized to Lisbon streets for the first streets.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Let's see.
It's probably because
No.
you're in America, right? But maybe Jakub,
That's true,
you saw
yeah,
some
yeah, okay,
Bislav?
fair enough.
Like, did you see some
Atlantic
Bislav
No,
things?
I don't think
City.
Atlantic City,
No.
there you go.
No, but it's before Atlantic. It's before Atlantic City. It's like right before. Then it's just like for the first-time user experience. Okay.
Then Europe.
Yeah.
So maybe the onboarding is actually Chiado Lisbon. Okay.
No way. Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about first the core, and then we'll talk about the meta. Actually, let's do 2 cards because you can actually do 4 bingo cards at once, which I was doing,
Yes.
and it's kind of crazy to be honest.
It's crazy because that's also like all the critics. Like
Clicking like this.
yeah.
Anyway, so we have this, just to start up, we have this like Golf Clash style progression, which is like the more like arena you push, whatever, the more soft currency you need to wage in order to get the starting line, and then kind of goes up and up and up. So that's there. Let's start with the 2 cards bingo instead of 4 cards. I can show you later.
Yeah.
So the gameplay is
Oh,
yeah,
you see the
maybe we
glide
need
ring.
a
Anyway.
little bit of So the gameplay is basically you looking at those 2 bingo cards. Who would have thought? And then the announcer says the numbers, and you need to click on those. And I didn't
It's
really
bingo.
I didn't really get the idea that what happens if you miss that or you don't get that, because there's like it will kind of flash anyway with this blue like this color anyway. So yeah, I don't know if just like you too slow or whatever. Here you see how many bingos
slow.
are there yet to be done, or as I understood, like with other players, which I guess are all bots or stuff like that. And then there are these boosters that you charge up that you click here on the top right. Those are kind of quite important. And then, as you see, the board kind of gets more and more polluted by these event type kind of positions, basically, like the chest, the elixir here, or the whatever button
That's
is
the
there.
drink that we talked about, Felix. That's a drink.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a drink you get
Anyway.
at 5 a.m. because you play bingo,
yeah.
the bingo hall.
So those are like more metagame progression layers. You unlock more of these different types of like things are put into the board. It makes it interesting actually. And then you need to fight 5 in a row and then call bingo basically until like all these other things get called out first.
And what happens if
Before
you
you-
press the bingo button without having bingo?
No, the bingo for 5 seconds and it locks the
Exactly.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then again, we are getting what? Not our number. P40, not again our number. And this is basically it. Like that's the core.
Yeah.
of
Thank you very
it.
much for listening. See you next time.
I mean, we're not the target audience here, but this is one of the
Matej will
most
definitely like this
competitive.
game.
Yeah.
It's his
No,
audience.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it's my target demographic and like the grandpa style of game, but I don't really like this much.
Yeah.
Just like I don't
And
see
then
the
you
point.
can, for hard currency, add more bingo kind of sticks there if you
Cannon
want.
blast.
Like,
Woohoo.
which I didn't because like it's completely overpriced. And then you get the
Sure.
like end of the round soft currency or whatever. So slowly it unlocks literally a Monopoly Go board, which you get later, which you then like roll like Monopoly Go. Like
And old
Ooh.
people love those dogs. Like,
Yes,
they
yes,
love
of
those
course.
dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get these things and kind of it simulates Monopoly, like the actual one. Like controls and everything looks like Monopoly Go, but this is the actual Monopoly board. So kind of you play it and then you get ranking, and guess what you get? Collectible album cards, because why
mean,
not?
of course,
Fits
that's
everything,
the-
like any casual game on the planet, pretty much.
You did call this. Like, everyone should just do it because it works so
of
well.
course. It's just like
Yeah.
casual games, like it just work so well. Like why would
And
you not
Midcore.
do that? And Midcore is doing it also.
I mean, mid-core as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like so good of a mechanic. So why not? So yeah, this is like one of those layers that's there. Like we can play this if we want even more. So that's there. Gives you boosters, gives you like additional soft currencies and so forth. So this is like one additional meta layer. The second one would be this kind of a tournament, which is like literally an event that goes for, again, typical LiveOps stuff, nothing really to it, except the point, and this is the interesting part. So you collect these potions or whatever, and you can double them for an ad at the end of the game, which
Comes super
Ooh.
late.
which comes super late. Not
I
super
don't think
late,
it's
kinda
even
like,
big that much.
I would guess like day 3. Day 3 to unlock the ads. Then we have offers as usual. And then we have 2 more mechanics, which I didn't unlock yet. And then I think
Because you
yeah,
couldn't force yourself to play the bingo too long.
I played a lot of games, by the way, to get level 15.
I know, yeah. I mean, to that
Let's go
level for
4
sure.
cards and we'll get unlock at least this one, just to kind of show you like the craziness of this. Because with 4 cards, again, it like increases
Just like
everything.
playing 10 tables on during poker or on the poker.
Yeah, literally like
It's
that.
the same-
Because
it's the same thing.
you're just clicking non-stop because like E20 here, okay, so is it here or here? Okay, it's here. And then you need to check the other 2 boards, which are on a different
course.
screen because you need to click there. So it's pretty much like a non-stop clicking and this frenzy thing, basically.
Makes
Because
it a bit
you
better,
just-
right? Because
yeah,
if playing on one
can't
board
stop.
is boring.
Yeah, afterwards, yeah, definitely. Like I can vouch for that. This is just much more interesting because it just gets so fast that you can't even keep up, like checking all these.
Is there
numbers,
in-
basically
It was in the corner. Go back.
where
72,
Yeah,
corner right. There you go.
31 and so on and so forth. So this one's definitely much more enjoyable, but it's like it gets like super fast, pretty much. So let's see. There was also this kind of a pizza level where it has this mechanic where you need to like take out the slots for the Monopoly guy to eat a pizza in some kind of corner.
Bonus question. What's his name?
Pennybags.
There we go.
Mr.
Well done.
Pennybags.
There we go. Milton.
Yeah, exactly. So again, and it also highlights you here, like if I get 22, I get a bingo here, so I can like call the card or whatever, stuff like that. So kind of gets more money. So the boosters are now even more tactical because you can literally choose at which boards you want to show them or throw them. So that's definitely kind of creates a little bit more control over what's happening here. It's not just like random clicking. There we go. So again, it takes a lot of like time to kind of do this, and you still don't get these bingos. Like it's just from time to time. I think the most I got was 3 during one play, and that was like a kind of, I would say,
That's it.
pretty rare occasion. Yeah. So still not a bingo anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Not here. Not here. Here. At least we got that power up booster, and that's it. Yeah. So we can still shot the gems if we want, but we can at least to show it. There we go.
Whee!
Okay, again, we collecting cards to kind of progress into the layer. See, this is the event currency we can get for an ad, which we want because it still takes shit ton.
Why?
Not this time.
Hey, come on, make
there
them
will be
earn more
more
money.
There will be more ads today. We didn't level up.
I know.
Some like stuff there, and then daily quest, the album, the typical album, like with the usual thing. I don't know if we can trade. I guess we can trade because I don't know if I have like a double of the same card. Yeah, probably. All right, do I? Yes, send us gift. Okay, so we can trade. So they have the trading functionality, which is
the friends first, right?
Most important one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty
That's why you
standard
can't
stuff.
play this game properly.
Nothing really to it. I guess we can go to the numbers because like it's done pretty well. Even the menu and everything. Like this game was released in like February this year. Seems a little bit old to me. Like I would have expected.
Like the style or the art style or like what? I mean,
like this whole thing.
I'll agree with you on that.
Really?
Looks like a Flash game a little bit to me.
Sure. And what like okay, do you know like what we just said on like beginning of the podcast, the demographics? I mean, what do you want?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
but I looked in Sensor Tower in this genre, right? And it makes about 400 million in total, all the largest games in the bingo genre.
I mean, it's a big, right? Yeah, it's a big genre. Yes, I agree.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you look at the game itself, as I said, soft launch January 2025. Now scaled all the way to something like 60-70k a day. IP downloads wise, they're hitting all-time high with like 20k. Active users, Felix's favorite is again all-time high, something like K, which is pretty US centric. I mean, thought 60%.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing really to it. And I actually
but go to the demographics and
demo.
If it's actually what we are talking about.
Of course it is.
I know, just to confirm.
But not that old, actually.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it would be way older.
It's 35 to 44 being the main. That's quite interesting. Quite interesting.
I would say it's 45 plus more. Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Okay. Definitely skew older, but like I would guess like this would be the biggest
not
one.
Not that much,
45, 54. Okay.
I mean, this can be just like broad targeting everybody, and then now when they're kind of starting to scale more, it's gonna go or skew towards the.
That's not right. That can't be right.
That's not. Yeah, that's super.
No way.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
one last thing I wanted to add. These are the other Monopoly games except Monopoly Go, of course, because it would like completely distort the chart.
Yeah.
Don't want to put it here just to see like how the IP is faring with some other games which have Slots Casino, the board game, Poker Texas Hold'em, Bingo, the one recurring, and Solitaire card games. Actually, the Bingo is the best one. if I understand correctly.
Which is surprisingly bad.
Yeah, like this
mean,
is,
come
if
on.
I understand correctly, this is the second best Monopoly mobile game on the on the
Okay.
stores.
Do you think this is why Hasbro's stock price is up 20% this year? Because honestly, the biggest winner for this is Hasbro, right? Because they're getting royalty payments no matter what, right? And everyone's
Yeah,
trying
but
to
like
jump
from
on.
this, in comparison
this,
to
they
Monopoly Go, like this is nothing.
like this whole chart is peanuts compared to Monopoly Go.
Exactly. The whole chart is just like 2 days in Monopoly Go.
Yeah.
I don't
Of
know,
course,
man.
not 2
like,
days, but not 2 days, but still.
Hasbro's market cap is 10 billion, right? So what's their revenue? Let me see.
They also have D&D, man. It's not that like easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Baldur's Gate did like 800 million, so keep
Which
also that in
again,
mind.
if you look at this, it's nothing. This is just
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's like
yeah.
yeah. I think there's also the real world Monopoly game in soft launch currently.
That our friend Mariusz was talking about.
Yeah. I think that one. The Polish studio behind it. But we'll check that on if it goes up, like how it's going.
If you go back to the Monopoly Bingo on Sensor Tower and just click into it and go in the genre, you'll see why this game is kind of impressive, right? Because by downloads, this game is absolutely dominating the highly lucrative bingo genre, right? And if you go by revenue, you'll see it's not making as much yet, but by downloads, which is usually trailing, right? Probably will be able to catch up to Playtika, which has been
when
14 mil a month with bingo.
Come on,
blitz.
man! Like it's also, you know who Vertex Games is or Vertex Games are? Matchington Story Chinese people.
I didn't know that actually.
So it's like you are against Playtika, which is a monster, and then another monster coming from China. Good luck. I mean, not impossible, but good
Isn't
luck.
that like one of their biggest games? Playtika.
No.
The bingo one.
No, this is way too small to be one of their biggest games. They have Mache spending in Disney Solitaire. It's not one of their biggest games.
Not anymore.
Let me check.
Not anymore.
Is it Toy Story?
Yes. Man,
so Disney Solitaire is definitely big, but like I would guess this is also pretty big. Okay, so let's just say here.
Yeah, Bingo Blitz.
It's the biggest.
Bingo Blitz is the biggest game. Oh, there you go. John's Journey and then Dice Dreams.
See? Told you.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay. That's a surprise.
I thought it was Slotomania. Surely it's Slotomania.
I would say it's a different game, but
this trend has moved on.
Yep. Nice.
I did not expect that.
Where's Disney Solitaire?
Right
It's
there.
not here.
Something doesn't smell right here.
No. Like it's Disney Solitaire here. It's here.
It's there.
How much is it doing? Like this is
but
doing
you have too long of a time frame. It's all time. So if you go last 30 days.
last year.
Even last year.
Wow. So
Disney
it's their
Solitaire is
biggest
not
game.
that big yet.
Not that big yet.
How much? I guess they're definitely not doing 20 or 15 mil a month.
No, they're not doing 50 million. No,
Yeah.
not yet.
They did 15 mil a month.
They
August.
did in August, yeah. But now
September.
it's
Okay, now
13.
it's 13.
So, okay.
Okay. So it's still a little bit bigger, let's just say. But it's the biggest. Yep.
Interesting.
There we go.
Add on for Monopoly Bingo, add another 10% on ad revenue, but so small because it's 90K.
It's exactly.
It's like
you watch few ads, that's it. Like,
yeah.
If you get to it even.
But again, like let's pause here. Bingo Voyage and Bingo Frenzy, 2 games from the same company.
Yeah.
Chinese company.
Yeah.
They're doing the microfund strategy, huh?
So
Exactly.
microfund strategy.
Yeah, exactly. So
But also another Tripledot Studios bingo. The Price is Right bingo.
yeah, $500,000.
Which isn't really growing.
I mean,
You know what I'm the
Vertex
most
seems to
happy
be
about
growing.
seeing this? Knowing that I don't have to play any of these bingo games.
exactly. Yeah,
And you see this, by the way, Mate? You see this?
yeah,
Century
I know.
Games.
yeah. They have one as well. I mean, look,
The
it's
Century
just
Games
like
looks all categories.
Century
It
Games.
goes like,
Exactly,
that's a nice
yeah,
category.
yeah. I mean, for all the categories, starting from farming games and whatever else.
That's
This,
interesting.
I would say it's old.
This
yeah.
is old. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's
quite
old.
old.
All these like different non-forex games are pre-Whiteout Survival.
Yeah,
All of
that's
them.
a different
And they were
era.
doing quite well. And they were doing quite well at that time, but just not as well as with Whiteout and Kingshot. So,
Hmm.
but still, So I was looking into their portfolio when we discussed Frozen City and then Whiteout briefly, which was a long time ago. So they have shit ton of games.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a nice category, but would you want to run like a game in this category in terms of like the design? Well, I guess there's not that much design, I guess.
Oh,
mean, there's some
is,
people
like,
that love it.
meta's the design, man. Like, don't
Yeah.
underestimate it. Like, you still need to do
No, of
proper
course, yeah.
meta.
That's true.
And it's kind of very hard to take on, actually, the meta stuff, because it's just...
Also, the CPIs are absolutely terrible, man.
Yeah, I could guess that.
It's like
What are the CPIs in this genre? You said of curiosity.
it's not match free, but still, it's
Man, it's under
I
social
think-
casino umbrella, basically.
Yeah, it's not really like $10-15, but like 30-40 depends. And the real money gaming shit was like 50-60 even.
Yeah.
It was iOS, US only, so I mean, and only like a couple of states anyway.
Yeah. So,
What do you think the
we'll
biggest
see.
conversion point in the game is?
Version point?
Yeah.
You're like, why would you
Uh,
pay?
the one
That's
at
the
the
thing.
end.
like,
Yeah, I don't get it. Why would you pay?
The one at the end, you've seen it, no? The
Yeah.
one where I just played, like, the cannon to shoot more, kind of...
really?
Yeah. Like
I mean,
like,
sure. I mean, yeah, but
you don't
still.
get the bingo otherwise. You know, the problem is that you don't see this because currently in these like early arenas, there's like, okay, so what? But if we move
that's not-
forward,
yeah,
there's
I
much
know, I
more
know.
soft currency on the line. And like,
Yes,
if I
yeah,
lose it, I lose everything. And therefore I need to buy more soft currency to even start.
Yeah. I mean, sure. It's just, for me, this is,
It's Golf Clash style of economy.
yeah.
Like they starve you out of soft currency. Not now. This is the early game. We're not seeing it. And again, there are more features that we are even talking about. I guess I can play this during Matej's UA part and like get the feature later. But again, this will, like you see, this will starve you out of soft currency and then pushes you over.
Yeah, for sure.
That's for sure.
I mean, don't get too excited for the UA part.
I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of AI creatives, fake ads.
Sure,
and
yeah, sure, exactly.
You wanna
Yeah.
say anything else about the ads, Felix? There's the one here, and
It's
that's
just
it,
so
basically.
anemic, right? Like the only way I realize they have ads is because basically they have
Yeah,
in the
Jakub
support
told you
chats
so.
like a button for the support, and then I asked Jakub, he's like, "Yeah, I see ads."
Yeah, exactly.
But like this game is not designed for ads, right? Maybe the only one I would add here would probably be for the offers. What's it called? They have the special offer called. I wrote it down here.
Not this one.
Yeah, the Mogul Pass. Just basically
The
make
chain
that.
one? This one?
Yeah, the chain one here. The endless bargains to include ads here, right? So it's
Yeah,
the
that's
it's
typical.
traditional free
Like, what would you gain?
ad.
Literally,
One
like,
impression.
What exactly? One impression. Like, how much money would you add on top of this? Like,
Well,
7
unfortunately,
euros.
nothing else.
It builds together, right? So like I handicap this for the 10%, probably at 4 rewarded ads per 45 ad viewer, right? So let me just add a fifth one and see what that does, right? So
yeah,
that takes it
instead of 10%,
from
yeah, 10% to 12.
that's another 3% boost, right? From one
Yeah.
thing, right? So yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
big in
but you-
small
you-
numbers.
Exactly. You would need to have this in way bigger scale.
This game would never work as an ad thing, right? It's just
Also,
sweetness
you
on
have
top,
Monopoly
right?
Go. Yeah, you have also
Yeah.
Monopoly.
And
IP
90,000
on top
DAO
of
is
this.
that's making this much money already. It's just not. Yeah, I'll be the first to put my hand up here and says like ads don't matter in this game.
Oof. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about if this would work as an ad only game, for example. Do you think this could scale and has like 100% ads?
The audience
don't
is
think-
not there.
I don't think there's
Why?
enough user base in the world that wants to play bingo for this.
It's like very niche specific, and these people are, they
So
have money.
is Solitaire and
I'm just looking
Triple
at
Dots.
the-
Triple Dots
Solitaire
started
is
with
much
Solitaire.
more casual.
Okay, look. I just
Everybody
looked at
plays
this.
Solitaire.
So behind the driving force of this 400 mil a year, right? It's 1 million DAO. Like,
Okay,
yeah, that's not enough. Like,
I'm
if you
just
get
trying- I'm
all of
just
them, yeah.
trying to
But it's a good,
understand
it's a
like
good
if
point of discussion, but it's crazy. 1 million people are driving 400 million in spend, right? So that's probably 3% of those. So 3,000 users that's driving this crazy spend in bingo.
yeah, because what I'm trying to say, and we didn't even talk about it. This is under Tripledot portfolio, and it's Clipwire Games. So I was playing with an idea of like, if this could be a classic Tripledot game, which ad one only and nothing else, and how would that look like? That's it.
Yeah. That's a very
Which, I
good
mean-
question. I just don't think the DAO or the TAM
Yeah.
is big enough to address that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, fair. Okay, fair enough. Because
You're
I
right.
mean, because why I was asking this was also like if we would kind of discount the CPIs with the ad one users, maybe. And this is not an ambush ad. I'm just like really thinking about it.
Are you sure PVX Partners didn't send you to help
No.
out with something? They wouldn't help here?
They
Maybe a
wouldn't
web
help,
store? I don't know.
I mean, if we are talking about this and bringing this up, maybe the PVX partners would be a good partner for scaling the marketing. Or if you want to get ROAS benchmarks, you can also go and check out PVX Lambda, which is definitely game changer. And you plug it in your MMP, and within an hour you get the ROAS benchmarks, retention insights, and a forecast of whether you're ready for funding. You can get real answers quite quickly. It's 100% free. So head to pvxpartners.com/lambda and get your strategy on point.
Wait,
no,
so
I
you're
was
telling me I can get the funding without giving up ownership of my company as well?
exactly. Yes,
Oh,
that's
wow.
true.
That's really
Yeah,
appealing.
that's PVX Partners.
Who would have thought?
Yes, I mean, a lot of people actually still don't get it. Anyway, so I wasn't really going for this, but thank you very much for the plug, and also thank you very much PVX Partners for sponsoring this episode as well. Okay, we can go to the UA part, and guess what? It's not really that complicated. Nice.
Is it only
Now
Facebook? Because that's where the demographic hangs out?
It's Facebook, yeah. So it's basically Facebook, and now and I think like why they're scaling, because Jacobi showed the data a little bit, but not like let's say the month by month comparison. Like I can do that because now they are definitely scaling way more than it was in, let's say, September. And I would say because they added Uplavin, so now it's 50% of the overall spend is going to, or impressions going to Facebook and Instagram a little bit, but then Uplavin is already on the second place, which was here as well, but it was like in September, main like 80% Facebook. Guess what? Like that's exactly where the demographic is. But before, in like after the release, it was lower spend, but it was kind of Facebook and Uplavin still. But then it was on the roller coaster. Instagram took over and whatever else. But yes, it's mainly Facebook, a little bit of TikTok, not that much anymore, but Uplavin there as well. So yeah, I don't think like this. I mean, it could work on Google as well. So I guess they're going to add that as well anytime soon. And the creatives. So, I mean, what would you expect from a Monopoly game? Hello, it's a live action, which
Spending
is
real money on fake money, horrible bingo
Yeah.
games. and
yeah.
like every single free-to-play game.
Maybe these guys work for that EU government agency.
Oh yeah, this yeah, this I can't even watch it until
This
the
is
end.
not AI, is it?
There's not
No,
a
it's real.
I guarantee it's people that work there.
I mean, guess what? It's
That's pretty
Yeah.
okay-ish.
Yeah, it's good.
They had this in the game. They had this mechanic of like him, you need to make a way for him with pizza.
Yeah.
Actually,
Milton
I
penny
played it
bags.
today. Yeah.
I'm sure Hasbro also has some limitations on what you can do in terms of ads, right?
I wouldn't say some.
Exact-
I would say a lot.
a lot.
Yeah, okay.
This is a playable. They have like 16 playables on Uplavin, which is great, but I mean, this is basically it.
Do you think Hasbro would be okay with having Milton shot out of a cannon flying over a shark and then doing an endless runner? Like,
And being saved before
Yeah.
being drowned.
being drowned.
Ooh, maybe.
I guess maybe.
I hope so. I mean,
So-
I don't think they're. I mean, nobody ever tried that. Maybe they were pushing for that, but I'm not
Monopoly
sure.
Go never tried that, did they?
No. Of
Like
course,
don't
same
think
the
they're
King
allowed,
creative concept. Okay.
I don't know, man. Oh, bingo! That's it. So it's basically gameplay, right? So we can. Come on! Oh, I already clicked. Okay, fine. But we have a lot of UGC stuff, which I mean, it's quite obvious. It is quite nice because there's like also the headlines and there are like different cuts in terms of the old lady. It kind of makes sense, demographic as well, and the gameplay. And we have more. And I think like this makes a lot of sense, honestly. Because again, like this is the game is like this. So what can you do? What can you do? So you just put a lot of different people,
Real
different
gameplay,
faces.
basically.
Yeah, exactly. So 3D interviews as well, bingo, Monopoly. Oh, you can do Monopoly bingo. Oof.
Why does
Like
this work
garage
so well?
interviews, not street.
Like, why does
What?
it work so well?
This interview format?
Yeah.
Man, catches the attention. Like you have all this, like it's super easy to create, and that's it. I mean, it's all you need is attention grabbing as well. Like, come on, like people talking like this looks like really native. Actually, it doesn't look like an ad. So I mean, super like low cost production. Seriously. So it's like everybody using it. It's almost like the album that Jakub mentioned. All the casual games and even mid-core games and Forex games are using the street interview format. So then we have again like another idea. Oh, did we already seen this?
Did you see any ads advertising web shops?
Well, I didn't see exactly ads advertising web shop, but I need to call our dear sponsors FastSpring, because they run a lot of web shops out there with at least like I would say majority of the mobile publishers for over 20 years. And guys, if you're launching a web store, let us know. We can connect you with FastSpring, or go to fastspring.gg to start a new web store or replace your current D2C setup, or you can add also a backup plan. FastSpring is here for you. So go to fastspring.gg and get the web store up and running. Also, what is really interesting here is like this format, which is basically the TikTok comment. So it actually works quite well. You can see like a few different
UGC
kind
parts?
of concept. Not the UGC parts, but like different parts of different concepts. So there's the TikTok comment, there's the old lady kind of like the UGC, and then the gameplay in the back. So I mean, overall, it looks like an easy video, but it has like a little bit of more components from other concepts in it. So, but again, what else would you kind of add here? Just people.
They're kind of doing the best with what they can, right?
I know, yeah. I mean, like you said, it's 1 million people. You can iterate with people. Here, then we have like a street interview. Fine, you can iterate on top of all of this. And then you have the gameplay videos and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I said. Like it's not that many things you can. That's us 5 a.m. in the bingo hall.
Yeah,
That's it.
This could be a great AI ad.
There you go. There's your pizza level.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's your pizza level. I mean, yeah, we can go. Yeah, these are.
They've done a lot of creative testing, though. That's for sure.
Yeah. That's like the creative depth is definitely there. You have the POV set up here, which is again like another kind of almost the concept with the UGC. Then you have the street interviews, then these cringy people, obvious, and then the gameplay ads, and also also some kind of 3D videos as well with badass penny bags. There you go. But yeah,
so it looks like Monopoly Go ad actually.
Yeah, a little bit. And here you have the four bingos. There you go. And
So
nice
intensive.
music,
So intensive to do 4 bingo boards at a time.
Yeah, but it plays really slow.
Yeah.
It kind of like this movement, like I just want to kill myself. Anyway,
I mean, you're not the target audience, so yeah.
Yeah, sure, exactly. The music is nice. It's quite. I mean, I would say they're using everything you would expect to use for this demo and this type of game with IP and everything. So it's nice.
How many
Also
pages
my
of
favorite.
creatives do they have?
I have to my favorite wall of text. Which is
Creative.
nice. So yeah. So how many pages? I don't know, but for last 30 days.
creatives.
For last 30 days, yeah, for last 30 days. It's gonna year today. I think it was like 1,000. Yeah, it's 1,000 there.
It's all networks?
UGC stuff. Yeah, all three networks, man. Like they don't have.
So since there's 1 million users you're going after, right? Do you think it's enough to have 1,000 creatives for the whole year so far?
I mean, they just started scaling, so I mean, this is
Guess so.
1,000, these 300.
Oh, wow, okay,
so
yeah.
I think that's okay, definitely. And they have 15 different playables on uploading, which is also pretty good. But then look, I think we didn't pay too much attention to this downloads and revenue graph. Now it's fine, but then revenue is kind of what I just wanted to do all time and month. Yeah, but this is basically it. So I think they're just going to double the revenue now. And what's going to be interesting to see for November and December, if this is going to like keep the growth, because I don't think so, honestly.
What do you think Vortex Game is going to do?
Why.
Right? That's the interesting thing, right? Playtika, Vortex are the ones that could kill this, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Playtika is like their game is here for a while. They know how to run all the remarketing stuff and even like work with this audience for a long time. So like that's the difference. I mean, even for low kind of new downloads, they're still going to earn more money because they know how to do it. Which I'm not saying like these guys don't know how to do it. It's just like it's too early for this for these like operations. That's my assumption.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Retargeting must be so important in this genre, even more so than social casino, right? Because it's like, yeah.
Because you have such small TAM, then you definitely need to work with this, and that comes back to like all the LiveOps features and the events and everything. So we'll see like how this goes. But I mean, this is pretty good trajectory. That's for sure. I mean, kudos to the team, guys. Like, you're doing something different.
Monopoly IP game on the market.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to sound too depressing. It's just I really want to know like where this goes.
I think we sounded a bit negative with bingo, but it's quite impressive to see. So like, okay. We want to say we're excited, but we're just not bingo players. We're not in this million user base, right?
Which is fine. It's just I'm just curious to see like how this goes again. Like, could this be like 5 million a month game?
Yeah, definitely.
I really okay.
If Playtika's won like 20 million, like this could go easily 5 million a month for sure.
Just before we finish here, so if a CPI here in this genre in the States maybe is like $30 to $50, right? How much do you pay for a re-engagement for a retargeting campaign for the same type of users?
I have no idea. This is such a long time. We need to ask our friends from Addictive.
Yeah, eventually.
Mate, give me the screen. Just like I got to the last one. Won't take. Oh, you can take over.
You can take over.
Hijack it. That's great.
Yes.
Anyway, level 16 mechanic one that unlocks is actually an idle mechanic with an ad placement. So
nom.
Just saying. So there's nothing revolutionary, but again, just more push on the resources and soft currency because again, we'll need more of those later. It's just like this is all going literally to the point where like at one of these arenas, the curves can go completely against each other.
Yeah.
That's their typical stuff.
Typical stuff. Thank you very much for listening. If you are a big bingo player, please let us know in the show notes. And we wish you happy birthday for your 100 years anniversary or whatever, because you're quite old. I don't think
35 to 44, man. We are nearing the
I'm already there. Man. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about. We're already there, Jakub. Felix not yet, but we are already there. Anyway, okay. So thank you very much for listening. Please share your comments in the comment section and join the Slack channel. And see you next time. Bye.
Ciao.